We all go through rough patches in life, those moments that test our spirits and leave us wondering if the sun will ever shine again. But what if I told you that the key to transforming those tough times lies in a simple yet powerful practice? Today, we're exploring how gratitude can change everything, even when life gets hard. In recent times, with global challenges like the pandemic and economic uncertainties swirling around us, gratitude might seem like a luxury. But my friends, that's precisely when we need it most. Studies show that practicing gratitude can improve mental well-being and resilience, giving us the strength to weather any storm. I've always been a big believer in the power of journaling. There's something so therapeutic about putting pen to paper, about pouring your heart out onto those empty pages. And when it comes to gratitude, journaling can be a game changer. Start or end your day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be something as grand as a dream come true, or as simple as a warm cup of tea on a chilly morning. The point is, when you focus on those good things, no matter how small, something shifts within you. You start to see the world through a lens of abundance, noticing the blessings that surround you even amidst the challenges. I remember a time when I was going through a particularly difficult period in my life. The weight of the world felt like it was on my shoulders, and I couldn't see a way out. But then I started keeping a gratitude journal. Every night, I'd force myself to write down 5 things I was grateful for, even if it was just the air I breathed. And slowly, but surely, something began to change. That daily practice of gratitude, of focusing on the good, started to chip away at the negativity that had taken root in my mind. It was like those little notes of appreciation were watering the seeds of hope and optimism within me. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Oprah, that's easier said than done. What if I'm just not feeling grateful? And trust me, I get it. There are days when even I struggle to find the good. But here's the thing about gratitude. It's not about feeling it all the time. It's about making a conscious choice to shift your focus, to look for the glimmers of light even when surrounded by darkness. So, grab a journal, my friend, and start writing. You might be surprised at the transformative power of those simple words of gratitude. Now I know many of you are busy, juggling work, family, and everything in between, and finding the time for quiet reflection can feel like a luxury. But trust me, my friends, taking even a few minutes each day for gratitude meditation can be life-changing. You don't need any fancy equipment or a special cushion. Just find a quiet spot where you can sit or lie down comfortably, close your eyes, and turn your attention inward. Start by taking a few deep breaths, inhaling peace and exhaling any tension or stress. As you settle into your body, bring to mind something or someone you're grateful for. It could be a loved one, a cherished memory, a beautiful sunset, or even the simple act of breathing. Focus your mind on this thing you're grateful for, allowing yourself to really feel the appreciation in your heart. Picture it vividly in your mind's eye. If it's a person, imagine their face, their smile, the sound of their laughter. If it's a memory, relive it in your mind, savoring each detail. And as you do this, notice the feeling of warmth and joy that spreads through you. You might find your mind wandering, and that's okay. Just gently guide your attention back to the object of your gratitude. As you continue to meditate on gratitude, you'll find that it becomes easier to access those feelings of appreciation throughout your day. Remember, gratitude meditation is a practice, and like any practice, it takes time and consistency to reap its full benefits. We often think of gratitude as a personal practice, something we do in the quiet of our own hearts. And while it's true that gratitude starts within, its power multiplies when we share it with others. When we express our gratitude to others, we not only brighten their day, but also strengthen our bonds and create a ripple effect of positivity that extends far beyond ourselves. Think about a time when someone went out of their way for you, when they offered a helping hand or a listening ear. Remember how good it felt to know that you were cared for, that your presence mattered? Now, imagine the joy you can bring to someone else's life by simply expressing your gratitude. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. A heartfelt thank you note, a phone call to tell someone how much they mean to you, or a simple act of kindness can go a long way. When you express your gratitude, be specific. Tell the person exactly what you're grateful for and how their actions have impacted you. Sharing your gratitude not only strengthens your relationships, but also helps you to cultivate a more positive outlook on life. When you focus on the good that others bring into your life, you naturally start to see the world through a more optimistic lens. So, make it a point to express your gratitude to others, both big and small. You'll be amazed at the transformative power of these simple acts of appreciation. Oprah Winfrey, a longtime advocate of gratitude, shares that gratitude can transform any situation. She suggests acknowledging the beauty and abundance in our lives, no matter how simple. Ready to transform your life with gratitude? Here are some steps to start right away. 1. Create a gratitude ritual. Set a specific time daily, even just 5 minutes, for gratitude practice. 2. Use a gratitude jar. Write small notes about things you're grateful for and watch it fill up over time, especially when in need of a positive reminder. 3. Inspire others. Share your gratitude journey on social media or with friends. Let it ripple outwards. Try these practices and let us know what changes you notice in your life. As Maya Angelou wisely said, let gratitude be the pillow upon which you kneel to say your nightly prayer. For more uplifting content and stories of gratitude triumphs, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Until next time, stay grateful and watch the transformation unfold. Remember, gratitude can change everything.